Level 1. The normie. It doesn't start with cryptography or finance. It starts on X, Twitter, or Reddit. You're 21 years old. You're in college or working your first boring job. You see a screenshot of a guy who turned $300 into $1.2 million in 48 hours on a coin, featuring a dog and a hat. You look at your bank account. There's $800 in it. You tell yourself you're smarter than the rest and that you just need one good trade.
6, 7.
You download Phantom or MetaMask. You buy your first Solana or Ethereum and transfer it to your wallet. Your first trade is a trending Memecoin on Dex Screener. You invest $100. In 10 minutes, it turns into $400. Your heart is pounding like you just drank 5 energy drinks in a row. Dopamine floods your brain. You think you've broken the system. You calculate how many days you have left before quitting your job. The next morning, the token drops by minus 99%. The dev pulled the liquidity. That was your first rug pull. You didn't just lose $100, you lost your peace of mind. The game has begun. Level 2. The Trench Dwellers? You don't buy top 100 coins anymore. You've descended into the trenches. You join Telegram call groups and set up auto-buy Telegram bots like BonkBot or Maestro. You live on pump.fun 24/7.
They don't know me, son!
You learn to sleep 4 hours a day because the Asian session might pump the market while you're asleep. Your phone buzzes with new launches every 3 seconds. 99% of them are scams, but you're hunting for that 1%.
They don't know me, son!
You put $500 into a Memecoin that pulls out 20 times in 5 minutes. You don't take profits because you're waiting for 100 times. A minute later, the chart prints a red candle straight to zero. You learn the lingo: Jode, Dev, market cap, liquidity, bonding curve. Your real-life friends invite you to a barbecue, but you decline because you're in a voice chat with an 18-year-old from Nigeria and an anonymous account with an anime avatar, debating whether a duck-themed coin will bounce. You start looking like someone who hasn't seen the sun in months. Level 3. The Call Chat Addict. You realize you can't keep up on your own. You start following KOLs, key opinion leaders, and influencers. You pay $500 to join private Telegram channels where callers promise insider signals. You don't realize yet that these influencers buy the token at the absolute bottom, drop the call in their VIP channel, wait for you and everyone else to push the price up, and then dump their bags directly onto you. You become exit liquidity. You lose $3,000 in a single week. You feel pure rage, but you don't quit. You learn to analyze influencer wallets on SoulScan and Etherscan. You set up wallet trackers. You try to front-run them. You turn into a digital detective. Your brain calculates percentages instead of words. Level 4. The Dev. You decide that being a buyer isn't enough. You need to become the creator. You become a dev. You buy a ready-made script, hire a designer on Fiverr for $20 to draw a meme character, and build an AI-generated website in 10 minutes. You deploy your token. You launch it on pump.fun or Radium. You pay raid groups to spam Twitter. You watch your token's market cap hit $100,000. You feel an incredible rush of control. But then, sniper bots buy up 40% of the supply and dump it in the very first minute. Your project dies in seconds. The community chat turns into a wave of death threats and insults. You do it again and again. You launch 20 coins in a month. 19 of them die. One makes $50,000 in profit. You think it's a victory, but within a week, taxes, promo fees, and losses from the other 19 coins eat it all away. Level 5. The System Insider. You're 24 years old. You've been trading for a couple of years now. You don't need Twitter anymore. You join private syndicate groups where individuals with multi-million-dollar wallets move the market. You learn to use private RPC nodes, so your transactions process in milliseconds ahead of everyone else, as front-running. You see right through the market. You know that 99.9% of Memecoins are absolute air, manufactured by 3 groups of people who control all the volume. You make $200,000 in a single month writing an AI meme narrative.
We're rich!
You buy yourself a nice watch or an expensive car, but you can't step away.
They don't know me, son!
You check charts while working out, while eating, while sleeping. Your girlfriend leaves you because while you're physically present, mentally you are living on a 1-minute Solana chart. You've forgotten how to enjoy the simple things in life. Level 6. The burnout and the big crash. It happens to everyone. The market enters a bear phase or a brutal PvP wipeout. Narratives stop working. Memecoins die at a $5,000 market cap. You're addicted to high risk. You start using leverage on futures to chase that quick high again. In one single red candle, you get liquidated for $150,000. Money that took you years to accumulate. You sit in a pitch-black room. The screen reads liquidation notice. You feel physically sick. Your hands are shaking. You look back at your money and realize it was all just numbers on a screen that vanished in an instant. You collapse onto the floor. You tell yourself crypto is a scam and that you're quitting forever. Level 7. The Cabal member. You didn't quit. You came back because normal life feels painfully slow and boring now. But you've changed. You are no longer an emotional trader. You are the Cabal.
They don't know me,
You
son.
manage the liquidity. You operate a network of 50 insider wallets. You quietly accumulate a token over 3 weeks. Then you hit the marketing switch, hire influencers, and manufacture artificial hype. The crowd from level 1 and level 2 starts buying your token, thinking it's the next Shiba. You systematically unload your bags onto their hopes over the course of 48 hours. You pocket $500,000 on a single launch. You do it cold-bloodedly, completely devoid of emotion. You know the rules of the game. Memecoins are a zero-sum game. For you to win, thousands of others have to lose everything. Level 8. The infrastructure builder. You realize that casino owners make money whether the gamblers win or lose. You stop betting on individual tokens and start building tools for the market itself. This is where you discover the URQT ecosystem. You realize crypto projects don't want to spend 6 months writing code, they want modular solutions. Through URQT, you start buying and integrating battle-tested source code, from NFT generators to high-speed token screeners, plugging them directly into new projects to launch in days instead of months. And for the internet grinders who don't know how to write code, URQT offers a 20% affiliate program on every source code sale. Selling code isn't like selling a $20 ebook. A single referral can net hundreds or thousands of dollars in high-ticket software commissions. You realize that true wealth isn't in trading coins, it's in owning and distributing the infrastructure that powers the whole space. Level 9. The Shadow Operator. You're 28. You've been doing this for 6 to 7 years. You don't post on Twitter anymore. Your account is deleted or abandoned. Your net worth is measured in millions, but you live in a modest rented apartment or constantly rotate countries. You've converted most of your wealth into Bitcoin, real estate, and stablecoins. You build algorithmic bots and rely on software sales that do the heavy lifting for you. Your body is worn out, back pain, failing eyesight, and chronic anxiety. You look at 19-year-olds on Twitter flexing their first $10,000 win, and you feel nothing but pity. You know the market will take every cent back with interest. Level 10. The Portfolio Manager. You've distanced yourself from Memecoins. You've launched your own fund or started investing in real infrastructure. Blockchains, DEXs, bridges, derivatives. You sit in a suit at conferences in Dubai, Singapore, or Bali. You speak on panel discussions about the future of Web3. People view you as a financial genius. They ask you about fundamental analysis. You smile and drop sophisticated industry terms. But deep down, you know the truth. This entire market is just the same Memecoin game, wearing more expensive suits and backed by better PR. You've watched fortunes get built and wiped out in seconds. Level 11. The Retired Degenerate. You're 35 years old. You've officially retired from the game. You sit on the terrace of a house by the ocean, sipping a morning coffee. The sun is just rising. You watch the water. It's the first quiet moment inside your head in 10 years. Your hands don't shake anymore. You have enough wealth in your accounts to secure 3 generations of your family. But when you look in the mirror, you see graying hair and tired eyes. You missed your friends' weddings, your family milestones, and your peaceful youth. Your nervous system is fried. Sometimes late at night when sleep won't come, you open your phone. You pull up Deck Screener. You spot a brand new token with a frog logo that just launched seconds ago. Your finger hovers over the buy button. You feel that tiny, familiar spike of dopamine from 15 years ago. Somewhere out there, a 19-year-old kid in his bedroom just created his very first crypto wallet. He thinks he knows what he's signing up for. He doesn't. The cycle continues.